Cardi B and Offset have split up and gotten back together so many times, it's basically become their relationship brand. But this time, their divorce is completely different. Everyone thinks they're breaking up over cheating allegations. That's what always happens with celebrity couples. But after analyzing their 7 years together, their recent social media wars, and Cardi's own statements, the actual reason tearing them apart has nothing to do with infidelity. The real issue is something far more fundamental that's been hiding in plain sight this entire time. This pattern explains not just why they keep breaking up, but why they always get back together, and why this time might actually be the end. For those who don't know, Cardi B and Offset secretly married in 2017, have 3 kids together, and have developed a reputation for their dramatic breakups and makeups. Their most recent split turned nasty in December, with Cardi demanding Offset sign the papers today in a heated social media exchange that shocked even their most loyal fans. But to truly understand what's happening, we need to go beyond the Twitter drama and look at the deeper patterns in their relationship. Patterns that reveal exactly why they can't seem to make it work, despite clearly loving each other. The relationship cycle. Let's start with what might not shock you. Cardi and Offset don't actually have a normal relationship cycle. What they have is a specific repeating pattern that's been happening for years. Look at the timeline. Their journey started with a secret marriage in September 2017. By December 2018, they had their first major breakup amid cheating rumors, only to reconcile by February 2019. September 2020 saw Cardi filing for divorce, but they were back together by November that same year. They split again in December 2023, had a brief reconciliation around May 2024, and then Cardi filed for divorce again in July 2024. The real reason Cardi B and Offset keep splitting isn't about cheating, it's about fundamentally incompatible visions of what marriage should be. This is critical. They don't want the same kind of relationship. In a 2022 magazine interview, Cardi explained that during their first year together, they were more focused on passion than truly knowing each other. She mentioned that their busy schedules meant they would only see each other 3 or 4 times per month. Their marriage was built on a foundation that worked perfectly for 2 rising stars with busy schedules. But as their lives evolved, their expectations completely diverged. For Cardi, marriage appears to be about deep friendship. In a May 2024 interview, she expressed that their connection went beyond love. They were best friends. She questioned how someone could just stop talking to their best friend, showing how intertwined their relationship had become. Meanwhile, Offset's social media communications suggest he prioritizes independence within marriage. During their December 2023 social media disagreement, his comments indicated frustration about feeling restricted and being portrayed negatively. These contradicting visions create a destructive pattern. First, they love each other and build a life together. Then, their incompatible expectations create friction. This leads to a breakup, usually after accusations of controlling behavior or infidelity. Eventually, their deep connection and family bonds pull them back together. And then, the whole cycle repeats itself again and again. But remember, relationships can survive nearly any challenge if both people want the same thing. Cardi and Offset don't. The public battlefield. Another factor complicating their relationship is the public nature of their personal conflicts. While many celebrity couples keep their disagreements private, Cardi and Offset's disputes often unfold on social media platforms for millions to witness. Their December 2023 exchange revealed tensions around dating after separation, accusations of damaging each other's public image, and Cardi ultimately requesting Offset to finalize their divorce paperwork. The heated nature of these public interactions only intensified the situation. When relationship conflicts play out on such a public stage, it transforms private matters into public spectacle. This visibility makes resolving issues more challenging, as every interaction becomes subject to public opinion and scrutiny. The public nature of their disputes has created a situation where reconciliation becomes increasingly difficult with each public exchange. As relationship experts often note, privacy is essential for working through deep-seated relationship issues. When your grievances are aired to millions of followers, reconciliation becomes exponentially harder. Public humiliation creates resentment that festers. Interestingly, both parties have shown awareness of how their relationship functions better with less public interaction. Just days before their December disagreement, Cardi mentioned in a public forum that they had experienced a peaceful period during which they weren't actively communicating but were effectively co-parenting their children. This suggests an understanding that maintaining distance while focusing on parenting responsibilities has been beneficial at times. Yet the pattern of public disputes has continued despite this awareness. The parenting clash. With 3 children now involved, their relationship challenges have evolved beyond just husband and wife. They're also struggling as co-parents. Their most recent social media exchange revealed something critical. They have fundamentally different approaches to parenting after divorce. When Cardi demanded Offset sign the divorce papers, he publicly responded by asking for split custody of their children, while Cardi is seeking full custody. This escalation to a custody battle signals a deeper conflict in how they see their future as parents. During a recent social media livestream, Cardi shared her complicated feelings. She acknowledged that she would never wish harm on Offset because her children love him. She expressed gratitude for her children while suggesting regret about the relationship itself and maintained that he was a good father to their children. But the situation grew more complex when Cardi suggested Offset was attempting to threaten what she had worked for and indicated they might be headed toward a court battle. What's particularly revealing is that Cardi filed for divorce just 1 day after announcing her pregnancy with their 3rd child. Her Instagram announcement alluded to new beginnings emerging from endings. This timing suggests she's reached clarity about their future. She's ready to be a parent with Offset, but not a partner to him. The new chapter. What makes this current split different from previous ones? Why might this finally be the end of their cycle? According to sources close to Cardi, this divorce is not primarily based on infidelity rumors. One friend indicated to media outlets that the decision had been developing for some time, with discussions going on for a while before the filing. The friend added that the couple had been experiencing issues for approximately a year before making it official. In a revealing social media livestream in September, Cardi expressed optimism about her future. She mentioned that the coming year would be significant for her career, with her album release and business ventures launching. She emphasized the importance of creating a legacy for her children, particularly her daughters. This represents a fundamental shift in Cardi's mindset. She's no longer positioning herself primarily as Offset's wife, but as a woman building her own empire and legacy. A friend close to Cardi shared with the media that they've witnessed the couple's cycle of breaking up and reconciling multiple times. The friend expressed hope that Cardi would maintain her decision this time and enjoy her successful life. After years of cycling through the same relationship pattern, Cardi appears to have reached a point where she values her personal growth and her children's future more than maintaining a marriage that fundamentally doesn't work. Her pregnancy announcement on social media conveyed themes of gratitude for the season they shared together, acknowledging how the experience brought her more love and life while renewing her sense of personal power. This isn't just about ending a relationship, it's about Cardi reclaiming her power. So that's the real reason behind Cardi B and Offset's split. It's not just about infidelity or typical celebrity drama. It's about 2 people who love each other deeply but want fundamentally different things from marriage. Their story reveals something profound about relationships. Compatibility isn't just about love, it's about wanting the same kind of partnership. While they've reconciled after previous splits, several factors suggest this time is different. The custody battle signals a more serious separation. Cardi has a clear vision for her independent future. Her representatives confirmed issues have been building for at least a year, and the dramatic public exchanges show a deeper breakdown than ever before. Will they get back together? History suggests it's possible. But Cardi's focus on renewing her power and building a legacy for her children indicates she might finally be breaking their destructive cycle. Is this truly the end for Cardi and Offset, or will they find their way back to each other again?